Everyone, and happy first day of fall. It's September 22nd. It's Friday, and I have coffee. Yeah, so I worked really hard for this cup of coffee because our Keurig decided to stop working, and I had a French press it, and my spoiled butt has gotten so used to having easy coffee that I was like, man, I gotta wait for my coffee, like actually wait a legitimate time. Not okay with that, but it's okay because I made my coffee and it's pumpkin spice and it's first day of fall and it's gonna be a great day. So anyways, to the point of why I'm making this video. For those of you who already know, I'm going to be publishing my short story and poetry collection, Writings from the Restless, on September 30th. And this is the cover of it. And I've been using this beautiful little red pen to make little editing marks here last minute. But I thought maybe I would just go ahead and read something out of this. And the piece I was going to read is a little bit like dark. And everything I have in here is different. So I have some stuff that mostly romantic related because I'm a hopeless romantic and I like to write about romance. I have like two things that I think are more serious and they're more talking about mental illness and the scope of what that encompasses, which I was going to read one of those. And I was like, maybe not. And then this is something that I wrote a while back. And so you have the like Icarus poems, and a lot of people have their own take on it, and they've written poems about Icarus. So this is my take on it, and it's called You, Icarus. I envision the kaleidoscope of colors, waxy particles, dripping down your body, making their way into the frozen water below. You, Icarus, I imagine you smiled. When we were younger, you drew our outlines on concrete with chalky residue, even remembering to capture our shadows. You, Icarus, the creator. Your thoughts drifted on lofty clouds, mine stayed in a frenzy, wanting to catch the next best thing and hoping to be as good as your father. You, Icarus, the innovator. Elegant and fragile winds, melting, a velvet sound, colors collapsing on me below, last reminders of the boy I knew. And you, Icarus, I imagine you sang. Surprised I wasn't, nor was I sad, because this was your destiny. Icarus, an infinite soul, and definitely my best friend. You, Icarus, the dreamer who taught me to dream. So it's just a short little thing that I'm going to have in there. I have like so much random stuff. I have like 6-word memoirs in here. Like the first one's cheese fries and ranch, my life. Guys, if you know me, you know I love to eat. Like eating is one of my favorite hobbies, and I got to work on that. But, you know, I think it's really cool, and even though people might not even like this, I don't even care. The main thing for me is that I have my collection of things I have written in physical form, and I've just decided to share it with the world just because I want to, and because now that I've announced that I'm going to do that, my friends are actually excited and wanting to know more about it, and hey, you're going to send me a copy and you're going to sign it, right? Which I think is super awesome, and I appreciate their support more than they could ever know. And if you're watching this, thank you. So I'm just really excited to be able to publish something, and through my research I found out that publishing short stories and poetry, like getting an agent and through a publishing house, isn't exactly the easiest thing. So that's why I've decided to self-publish, and I plan on making a whole video about self-publishing versus traditional publishing, from what I've learned at least. You know, I've learned a lot through YouTube and doing my own research along this way. And so my next endeavor is writing a novel. I have this world, which if you've watched any of my other videos, you know already about the world of Palace, and I've got 3 works in progress, 2 that I completed first drafts, and 1 that I never got around to finishing, but I kind of hit a dead end, so I stopped it. But I have another story idea in the same world, so I want to work on that story. And I'm excited because I've already created this world. I know what it looks like. I have a character profile for several characters already created in my head. I know I have to put it down on paper, and I'm going to try to outline between now and November, because NaNoWriMo is in November and I do hope to participate. However, I will be moving and I will also be going to Cancun, so we're going to see how that goes. But anyways, that's all I've got for today. Just wanted to read one of my things out of Writings from the Restless, and if you guys want to purchase it, awesome. If not, that's okay too. It's not going to really hurt my feelings because, like I said, this is mainly for myself, but just sharing my writing with the world, and that's what I think is most important, is knowing that my work's out there and my words, they capture my own perspective, my own unique voice, which I think is the coolest thing in the world. So, happy Friday. Happy first day of October, and happy first day of fall. Let us try that again. And I hope you're having some good old coffee because I'm about to drink the heck out of this. Adios.